Okay, question 7. So this is obviously a finance question. So we have two friends, Amelia and Bill. They set themselves a target of $20,000 to save. They each have $9,000 to start with. She invests her $9,000 in an account that offers a 7% per annum interest rate compounded annually. So that's obviously important. They've even bolded it. Find the value of Amelia's investment after 5 years to the nearest $100. So guys, that, when they say that, there's a mark going for that. So you'll lose a mark if you don't round at that point. Okay, I've brought in this formula from, this is the formula from the formula booklet. FV obviously stands for future value. So future value is equal to the present value. So we want to find what it's worth in 5 years. So in the future, its present value is $9,000 because she's investing $9,000. So it's 9,000 times, open bracket, 1 plus. The rate is 7 over 100, and then K is the number of compounding periods per year. Because it's compounded annually, that means K equals 1. So I can just ignore the K if you like. That's 7 over 100 to the power of K times N, which is 1 times N, and N is 5. This will give me the answer. So it's 9,000 times 1 plus 7 over 100, close brackets, to the power of 5, and I get this crazy number. So let's change that to a decimal, and we get 12,623. 12,623. But give your answer to the nearest 100. 12,600. Okay, now you can use finance solver here, guys. So if you go to finance solver, here the number N is the total number of compounding periods, which would just be 5 because it's 1 per year. So it's 5 here. Interest rate is 7. Present value is, we put minus 9,000. So my future value will be positive. Remember, you put in, if the money's moving away from you, you put in minus. It doesn't really matter though. If you put in a positive here, you'll get a negative here. And obviously that's just use the positive value. The payment is 0. Leave that. And the compounding periods per year is 1. And then leave the payments per year as 1. Go to the future value, press enter, and there I get it. The same answer, 12,600. Okay, but and as well, guys, if you are doing it this method, make sure you write down these values. That's your working. You have to write them down. Okay, part 2. Determine the number of years required for Amelia's investment to reach the target. Okay, so this time the thing we don't know is going to be N, the number of years. And I do know my future value. So my future value is 20,000 because that's the target. When will this 9,000 times, well, let's put in the times sign, times 1 plus 7 over 100, but this time to the power of X, or to the power of N. When will this equal 20,000? And then I just use N solve. So let's just get out of that. I'm going to do menu, algebra, numerical solve. I'll do 20,000 equals 9,000 times 1 plus 7 over 100, guys, is just 1.07. Hope you don't mind me writing that. This time I'm going to do to the power of N. You can use X there if you want, but let's just go to the power of N. I'll do comma N. So find me N, please, Mr. Calculator. Answer 11.802. So this is 11.802. But it says the number of years required for it to reach investment. Remember, it's only compounding every year. So you have to then say, therefore, number of years is 12, because it's either 11 or 12, and it's not going to reach it by 11, but it will reach it for 12. If you want to, again, guys, use your finance solver, it's n that you don't know. So that's 7. That's the same. The future value is now 20,000, and you're trying to find n. So you press enter here, and there you get 11.8. What I suggest, guys, is you do the formula, and then you check your answer with the calculator. I always like that method. Okay, that's part A. I'll do part B in the next video.